Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to a little bit more of an informational video. I'm gonna be talking about which is better to get the One Piece 3-in-1 manga versus the singles. So yeah, we're gonna be going over the ups and downs of both of them. So yeah, let's get right into this. Okay, so yeah, so here we go. We got the first three One Piece volumes. I'm just going to I'll pull up my chair here. Quickly show you guys these. So this is volume one. This is the back, and this is the spine. Got Luffy right there. Pretty cool. The second volume is this one with One Piece and Buggy and whatever these two dudes' names are. I forgot. And then Buggy on the spine, and then Luffy on the back. And then, last but not least, got Zoro and Luffy. Luffy looks really cool. It kind of looks like I feel like he should wear that if when he becomes Pirate King. And then Spine with Zoro, and then Luffy again on the back. Now let's go over um the 3-in-1. So the omnibus. So this is Luffy on the spine. It makes sense. It's the first one, but I'll get into why. Hold on, the lighting is kind of stupid. There we go. You guys can see him much better now. That's Luffy. The back, it's got like a kind of a sketch more of him. And then on the cover, you have actually the spines of each of them is the front bits here, which okay. All the spines are on One Piece is already a bit of I have a bit of a problem with them. Same thing with like it's not just One Piece, it's just like a lot of shonen manga. This Naruto one. You have like Deidara and Sasuke here, and there is just a clip of the art just being Sasuke. So, something I definitely do prefer ball here, which as you can see, it all kind of lines up and it creates one continuous, like big image, as it goes. So that's not like inherently a problem though. I just prefer when it like creates one big image, like with Dragon Ball to when it's just like little snippets from the like cover, like with One Piece and Naruto and stuff. Now the thing is with these is that it takes the spines and it just puts them. It's a little bit larger, a lot of them, but I'm not a huge fan of that. It's not like I much prefer having the big, large art. Um, and then also, these feel very natural, just like holding your hands, just to, go and read and flip through. Very easy. With the omnibus, it's very, it's much heavier. Like, it's not like, oh, my arm's about to break, but it's much more like, oh, you know, it's less comfortable to hold in your hands. Um, so, but however, there is a massive, massive, thing that bumps these up and why these are such a popular item. And that would be none other than the price. These three volumes, I got them with the box set, as you can see up there. But if I was to buy these for just normal retail price off Amazon or something like that, it would be about $30, right? Each of them about around 10, maybe more, like 35, counting tax and stuff. And then One Piece, the like omnibus and like really any of them, they're definitely way cheaper. It's like half the price. I got this one for like $8. Like I used on Amazon, and it's like pretty good condition. There's only like one little hiccup right there, but I mean it's considerable how like it it's a much better price for essentially the same thing, other than you're missing out on some of the cover art and the uh like actual like comfortability to hold in your hands. However, translation, that's a thing that's like a lot of people are like, oh, is the translation going to be different? Well, if it's being published by different publishers, if Viz, for example, is publishing the new Shaman King 3-in-1s. Viz published the originals, and then I think it's Kodansha who is publishing the new ones. And correct myself in editing if it's not Kodansha. Um, and some of the things are like slightly altered. Watch the Omnibus Collector's video on it. It's really good, and uh, it kind of inspired me to make this video for One Piece because One Piece is really long series, and if you're gonna collect all of it, it's going to take up a lot of money. So the 3-in-1s may be a good route for you to take if money is a little tight or you just it's but yeah, I think money is really like the only main thing that like the 3-in-1s have going for it, but it is such a substantial plus that it's like, yeah, I would much prefer to spend like $10-15 on these three than 30 on these three. So I personally am going to continue collecting the singles just because I prefer how they look on my shelf. That's another thing. The way that they look on the shelf is not nearly as good. And with the specifically the One Piece omnibus is that every single or almost every single, I think, 3-in-1s, it always just has Luffy on the spine. And on this one, you can just see on these three, Luffy is on one, and then Buggy, and then Zoro. And like all the others I counted, and I think it was like in the first 23, Luffy is the main center, like the only like person on the cover or on the spine twice. He's on it a few other times, but he's either like sharing the full spotlight with somebody, or he is just like he's off to the side somewhere, which is not something you see in like Naruto because Naruto takes up so much of the spines. But yeah, that is my opinions. I personally, if money is not an issue, then go for the single volumes. Um, the translation would be different if it was different publishers. I think I kind of said this already, but the fact that they're both, Shonen Jump is, hold on, probably I could ditch these two. Shonen Jump, and Viz, it's gonna be the same translation, no matter what you do. So that's my opinions on whether or not you should get the um One Piece 3-in-1 omnibus or the One Piece singles. I'm the right theater. This has been my little video real quick, and signing out. Peace. Okay, so just edited the video and something I forgot to mention, very minute detail. But like the pages are like way thinner on the like omnibus, so like here, as you can see, if I'm like turning the page, you can slightly see some of the art. That's not a super big problem for me personally, but some people may have a problem with it. Just thought it was worth mentioning. Yeah.